Raven here, and I am with Willow, who plays Primrose Everdeen in the film Hunger Games: Catching Fire. So with the Hunger Games being such a huge success, it's no surprise that Catching Fire is one of the most anticipated films of the year. So what can fans expect from the new film?
I'm really excited, and I actually just saw it, and it's incredible. And
I can't wait.
I think the best part is that it's really close to the book. I mean, everyone's stayed true to their characters. The director has done really well with adding like little details that the fans are gonna love, and that's the most exciting part for me.
And the first film was, loved so much. So were there any challenges for you sort of developing your character further?
No, I mean, I think because I'm growing up and she is at the same time, it kind of just like, it flows. I mean, there's always just like, it takes a little bit to get into character because she's changed quite a bit since the first movie. She's grown up a lot. She's gone through so much, so she's getting a lot older and changing, but there wasn't really that much of a challenge getting into character again.
Yeah, so with Hunger Games, there was so much emotion and it was so powerful. So do you think that Catching Fire sort of brings back that emotion to the screen?
Yeah, but not so much I wouldn't say, Prim has grown up, so it's not so much in the same way, but there's still a lot of the emotion there, but brought out in different ways.
Absolutely. So do you think you relate to your character in any other way that you're both growing up?
Yeah, I mean, we have some similarities. I mean, I've grown up around animals like her for like my whole life. I mean, I actually grew up like on geese, ducks, a goat, chickens. We had like a kind of a small farm, dogs, cats. So I guess that's one of the similarities. We both grew up kind of with the same environment, but different in the same way.
That's awesome. So do you think that there are sort of different messages that are portrayed with this film, and if so, what are they?
I would say that. I mean, I think that there's different messages because there's so many different aspects to it as far as, there's scenes, just incredible scenes with Katniss and her family, and then there's the scenes in the games where she's fighting, and then there's, there's just such a range in the movie that I think there's just such different things about it that like everyone can connect with it and everyone can enjoy watching it.
Absolutely. So you've been able to travel around a lot for filming and promoting the film. So do you have a favorite location that you've been to so far?
Oh God, that's a really, I've never gotten asked that question. You know what? I really loved going to Australia. I went last year, and that's probably my favorite place. But I've been filming in Atlanta now for like 2 years in a row. Yeah. And I've really grown to love Atlanta, and I have some good friends there, so I love Atlanta too.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So like you said, you just saw the film, so what was your initial reaction right after you saw it?
It's just incredible. Like I said, I mean, there's so many little details that, like even lines from the book that the fans can just immediately react to, and I think that everyone just did an incredible job on it, and it's amazing. Yeah.
So what was it like for you being reunited with your cast and crew after not filming for a while?
It was awesome. I mean, it's definitely like a big reunion when we all are together on set. Everyone's talking about what they've been doing in between films, what they're filming next, So it's fun, especially for me because I'm not around that many actors unless I'm filming something. So it's fun for me to go back to set and just like talk about acting and what movies I'm doing next, or what I'm auditioning for, and get advice and stuff like that. So that's fun.
Absolutely. So how has your life changed? You're very young, so how has your life changed since you've landed the role in Hunger Games?
It's changed a lot, but definitely it's been really good. There's a lot of more opportunities now that have opened up. I've gotten some really great auditions that I'm excited about, and I really love the fans. That's probably my favorite part because they're so dedicated to the books and the movie. So, I mean, it's changed a lot, but I've adjusted now after like 3 years since I got the part. I've definitely adjusted.
Did you ever find that it's still sometimes a challenge to balance, school and a social life on top of being part of this incredibly huge film?
Yes, it's a challenge. I mean, I have to admit, like, some people can say, oh, it's been pretty easy, but Mostly the school
Yeah.
is really hard because, I'm still trying to keep up with school, and just do well with all of that. But then at the same time, you really want to focus on acting. But, it's been hard, but I have some really good close friends from before I got the part.
Yeah.
So it's been good. They're just, still sticking with me, which is nice.
That's awesome. So what types of roles are you looking forward to playing in the future as your acting career develops more?
I would love to be able to play a lead
Mm-hmm.
with like a good range of acting, because I find that that's the most fun is when you have a challenge and you have scenes where you can be really happy, really sad,
Yeah.
angry,
A
all
wide
these
variety.
wide variety. I like a challenge, so that's basically what I'm looking for, and hopefully it leads someday.
Yeah, well, I think that's definitely something to strive for and
Yeah.
challenging, because a lot of actors, they'll just stick to comedy or drama.
Yeah, and if they're just okay being safe, and I want to be able to show everyone what I would be able to do.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So do you have a favorite scene that you've been able to work on in Catching Fire?
Probably my favorite scene that I worked on was the scene outside with Jen in the trailer. When I'm telling her, that we're with her, that everything's going to be okay. I think it's a great scene for my character because she's kind of opening up to Katniss, explaining that, now I'm here for you when you were there for me.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited about that one.
And you have two siblings who are also interested in the acting career, so are you sort of able to relate to that dynamic between you and Katniss as you are with your other siblings?
Yeah, it was definitely helpful, say filming, in the first movie, the reaping scene and everything. It was helpful to know and consider the idea of that and connecting that so that you could really be genuine in the acting. So definitely helped.
Absolutely. So one last question is, what age range would you recommend this film for? Because I know they sort of get a little bit more mature as they develop, so what would you say?
I really couldn't say, but it's not really up to me, but I can say if your parents will let you read the book, then you should go see the movie.
Yeah.
And that's what my parents do with me. They're like, okay, you can read the book, and then once you've read the book, yeah, you can see the movie. So
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for
Thank
talking
you.
to me. And guys, be sure to go check out Catching Fire, which is in theaters on November 22nd. I'm Raven Devanney, and this is
Willow Shields.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.